Heyo, it's OmniDog here, and we're going to be looking at a book that it's kind of a self-indulgence, I'll admit. Yep, right off the bat. I grew up a DC fan, and DC's probably what I know the best. I love Marvel. Have been reading Marvel for quite a few years now. I know a lot of the characters. I'm really into certain characters a lot. But this book, I think, is fun, and it's not expensive. It's You can find it in the United States at any Ollie's, which is like a discounter for remaindered books. I don't think this book was popular. I think it got remaindered. You can get it on Amazon for cheap, probably from third-party sellers at this point. But it's comics, DC Comics cover girls, and if you've seen my collection, you know I love DC Comics. I love their cover girls, and so this Doug McAdams told me about this book. He found it at an Ollie's, and I found it on Amazon for just a little bit more than what he paid at Ollie's. And so I thought I would just sort of indulge myself and show you what is in the DC Comics Cover Girls book. So it looks the same without the dust jacket. So we will remove the dust jacket. And the back is some of the memorable covers that DC Cover Girls have appeared on some of the comic books. And let's take a look. There's a good comic right there. So the foreword is by the fabulous Adam Hughes, who draws DC Cover Girls like nobody's business. He is one of the greatest. Hey, I have this comic. He is one of the greatest artists ever, and his covers are amazing. So the foreword is by the fabulous Adam Hughes, and I imagine we'll see some of his covers in here. And here we have the table of contents. Supergirl, Gotham Girls. Wait a minute. Gotham Girls, there should be a Harley section, but there's not. And there's one of his famous covers of Catwoman. That's Adam Hughes. And here is one of the most famous covers ever, I think. The introduction of Batgirl. Yeah, I have that. This looks like Darwyn Cooke to me, this Wonder Woman. But his... And then Louise Simonson, after the introduction, the foreword, then Louise Simonson takes over. And this is pretty much what the book is just example after example of really boss DC Cover Girls art with Louise Simonson talking about them throughout the ages. So it's from the very beginning. I remember this book well. I remember getting it as a young man of probably 8 years old, the all wedding issue. So this book is really just about fun. I don't think it's ever going to be something super sought after by people, unless you're a DC CoverGirl fan like I am. It's not going to go out of print and then all of a sudden be worth $100 on eBay. But it's fun. I just really dig it. And yeah, this is Darwyn Cooke. So there's a whole section on Wonder Woman. Oh, that's a famous cover by the fabulous Alex Ross. So Wonder Woman has her own section. She has a lot. Oh, that era. So there's some of the Wonder Woman stuff. Now that's Adam Hughes. And then we come to Lois Lane. Always a woman in trouble. And yes, I had these. I loved Lois Lane as a kid. Don't think I had this. That's why we need a Lois Lane Omni and a Jimmy Olsen Omni. I mean, look at these. Don't you want to read these stories? No? Am I the only one? Okay, just make it for me. Okay, and here's Lois in the 70s getting to be her own woman. Oh boy, here's the infamous cover. Yeah, I don't even know how to address this whole issue. So I was wondering if they were going to include this. That was a really lame comic. I definitely had it. And then we come to Supergirl. In my opinion, Supergirl can do no wrong. Yes, I had this comic. And I want to watch this TV show as soon as I get the Blu-ray set. I had this comic. It's cool. I have a statue that shows that scene. I remember getting this when I was 8 years old with my mother in Palm Springs, California. I remember this Supergirl book. And there was a lot to do with Supergirl's outfits in the 70s. Every cover, it seemed, had a different outfit. So there's Supergirl. Oh, Gotham Girls. There was some Adam Hughes right there. That is probably, I would say it's one of his most famous covers. It's certainly a famous cover. Goes for real money just for the cover on eBay. Poison Ivy and Dark Victory. This looks like Brian Boland, yeah. I remember this. I have action figures of her. There's my girl. Yeah, I have this in a safe deposit box. That is one of the greatest. Carmine Infantino and is it Anderson? Yeah. Infantino and Anderson, they could do no wrong in my book. Here's another one I have. I have this one. One of the few times you ever see Catwoman in the green costume. I think there may be one other time. I definitely had this one. I had this one with the Joker's daughter. Ah, some Adam Hughes beauties. There we go. Harley Quinn. Wait a minute. Is that all you're going to give me, a Harley Quinn? Here's some fantastic Darwin Cook. Okay, that's better. I love this. Batgirl. Whoa, these are cool. Vertigo and Beyond. Yeah, had it. Oh, gosh, these Vertigo covers are brilliant. Look at these things. I have this book. I need to read that. It's only 30 years old. This is a great book. I love that cover. Glenn Fabry. I will be honest and say, I don't think I've ever seen this book. Tomorrow Stories. The Cobweb. Here's some more ABC stories. I recognize these. Promethea, however you want to say it. Okay, we're getting into fables, so... Oh, come on. Let's see some Adam Hughes. Saturn Girl. Zatanna. Well, that's the whole book. Now, wait a sec. There was a Power Girl. Like a famous Power Girl. Where? Gosh, I love this cover. Okay. Well, there it is. There is DC Comics Cover Girls. There it is. That is one of the greatest covers ever by my guy, Adam Hughes. I feel like we might have skipped over that. I remember seeing this, but I don't remember seeing this. Okay. DC Cover Girls, thank you for watching. If you're interested in picking up the book, I have a link in the description. And thanks for watching my self-indulgence of flipping through DC Comics Cover Girls. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe you'll pick up the book, or maybe you'll just watch this video. I feel like we just all look through the book together. Right on. This has been OmniDog from OmniDog's Vault. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you like. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you for tuning in. It means a lot.